and Vulcan. So all four of the currently available Legion raids. If you haven't played Lost Ark before, um, unlike in World of Warcraft or most of, I guess, MMORPGs, there's no trash per se in raids. However, in this raid there is something we call Gate 0. There are gates, as you can see on the top left. The Gate 0 is the one that is basically trash, because you can die on it as many times as you want and it doesn't give any rewards. It's like an introduction to the raid. My Sorceress is currently 1566. This raid is Brelshaza normal. These are my engravings. And from gems I think I have like one level 9, the rest are 8 and 7. And cards 18, a Light of Salvation. Alright. Now this is just a very boring fight because you get no rewards, nothing. Just an introduction.
Will be reduced to ashes.
Alright, now she goes up and throws rocks at us. So if you stand here and you don't move at all, she will never hit you. Well, basically anywhere on the edge. If you just stand still, she will never hit you. What alerts? Now she will summon some cubes that we need to kill, and also to dodge.
Crush them to dust.
Oh. Okay, I'll see into that. I don't know what that is. If you don't kill these big cubes, they instantly one-shot you. Oh, I see what you mean. The alerts for follow. Yeah, I don't have that yet enabled. Oh, so here's the gate one. In this gate, we're randomly split into 4 parties, and each of the party will need to deal with one room where 2 of you are fighting against a wolf and a statue. All the wolves do different stuff. So I'm on the west platform. That means that I need to kill 20 of these little things to break the wolf's shield. Each room requires you to do something different to break the wolf's shield, so you can actually damage. There's a room that requires stagger, one room requires weak point damage. This room requires me to do this to kill these little ones. I think we did it. Okay, now I can ignite and kill the wolf. There. I'm really overgeared for this specific first 2 gates. Like, first 2 gates are for item level 1490. and mine is 1460, 1560. So like these things will melt. We're just now waiting for everyone to kill their wolf. You can see on the minimap, there's one room where the wolf is still alive. Alright, now 2 rooms conjoin. And the leader is using the sidereal to break the shield of those 2 mobs. The sidereal can hit both of them. As you can see on the minimap, the other group has them against the wall as well. So Tharain's sword can hit both of them at the same time. Then when we kill these, they will merge into one at the middle. Ah, didn't counter. Alright, we killed ours. Let's hope they killed theirs too. If that's the case, the rooms will join. Yeah. Now my number is 3 in party 1, which means I will go to the position 9 o'clock when the next mechanic happens, which is the safe spots at 85 bars. I actually found that I'm taking most damage in this gate from this boss than any other boss in this raid. It's kinda ridiculous since this is like gate 1 out of 6. But yeah. There's just so much random damage that can happen to you. Especially if you're a slow class like me. Okay, I'm not going to ignite yet, because at 85 there will be the mechanic. And the boss will be immune, like now. Alright, so I'm 9 o'clock for this mechanic. We're waiting for the boom. We're in the safe spots. Alright, now the next mechanic will be at 45 bars. I'm igniting now. Of course. That always happens when you ignite. Yep. Yeah, this is just dodging stuff on the floor, you know. This gate is very easy. It's gate number 1. Nothing special about it. .45 is coming, so now the boss will teleport to the middle and create a lot of ads around the room. So the leader will use Azina, the side rail, to clear the ads. And then we need to counter the boss 6 times. Here is Azina. When the boss raises hammer, we counter him. After each counter, everybody's heal cooldowns are reduced quite a lot, so you can counter again. If you fail counter 2 or 3 times, I'm not sure, it's an instant wipe. But there's no reason to fail a counter, it's very easy. You just wait for him to raise his hammer. Yay, second Doomsday. And now we're just burning him out. And he's dead. That is gate 1. Oh, I didn't even get at the MVP. Okay, we're not looking at the MVP screen without me. Alright. Now we're going to the second gate. Second gate is probably the most fun gate if you're doing Procal. So this boss is split into two. There is his skull on the outside, and inside the skull you actually fight the body. But only one person can go inside and fight the body. Outside there's also some mechanics you need to take care of, but the actual fun part is fighting that body. My class is not really good for that. There are classes that are good for it. The body is actually very high AI NPC that counters you and is not easy to beat. So you need to like really try hard to kill it. Although we are quite overgeared at this point. So yeah, we will not see that because I'm going to be outside and do the outside mechanics. As you can see now, the lead was changed. Oh, you couldn't see because you can't see the chat. But yeah, so the leader goes to the person who will go inside because only the leader can use sidereal skills. So when we kill the skull, we can kill skull like as many times as we want. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't kill the. It doesn't end the fight. But every time we kill the skull, which will appear here, the boss inside the skull, where one person is fighting, is staggered, and then he has free damage onto him while the skull is dead. And then the skull regenerates, and you just do it over and over again until the boss inside is dead. So you see this person is going inside the boss now. He has tattered, and I'm igniting. When he drops to 0, I will ping, I will spam emoji, so the guy inside knows that he can use terrain, like now. I'm spamming him emoji, but I didn't do it in rage chat. Ah, here. He did it. We couldn't see terrain sword this time because that happened inside. Okay, so this is the first mechanic. The boss will spawn 3 orange orbs, and all these, how would you call it, relics, we need to stand with those orange orbs next to those relics to destroy them, or they just stay forever. In hard mode you need to destroy them this way, or it's a wipe. In normal mode it doesn't matter, they would just disappear over time and just keep shooting the beams. Alright, this is the second mechanic. Colors. 2 persons get marked with a red or blue color, and everybody else collects 1 orb to get blue or red color. And then you just go to those people who were marked initially. This is the third mechanic. These mechanics are happening so fast because the person inside is killing the body so fast. The mechanics depend on the health of the boss inside. Okay, now there will be 4 different orbs on all sides of the boss. You need to stagger them, multi-hit them, and one person needs to stand in front of the orb with a mark to get rid of them. There. Now there will be the last mechanic, where there will be orbs where we need to go into the safe spot. This one has 3 dots, as you could see for a second, which means 3 people can go inside. If it has 2 dots, it means 2 people can go inside. People always ping the one that has 3 dots. Alright, and now after that mechanic comes this knight. Well, this knight is alive. The person inside the boss, fighting the boss, cannot see anything. He gets blinded. So it's important you kill this knight very fast, so the boss, so the person inside can actually see what he's doing. As I mentioned, that boss is hard to kill. He actually needs to see it. It's advisable. I assume this will be the last time we need to kill the skull, because that guy inside did a lot of damage to the boss. So I think now when he reaches 0, it will be over. And if the red ads here get red, that means if you kill 25 of red ads, the person inside will get an orb that gives them immunity for a certain time. So they can just stand and cast. Yeah. Nice. This seems to be a very good group. Alright, now for the third gate, we are calling what shapes we are killing. Oh, I'm on MVP
The
screen. That's
phantom
great.
servant has fallen, but the energy I feel beyond.
So on the third boss, you can see that people are typing stuff in the chat. They're calling what they're killing. In this boss, everybody at 42 bars, everybody needs to kill 3 shapes. There are cubes, stars, and diamonds. Stars are the most important because stars, if the star guys fail, everybody dies. So there will be players who are killing the stars, players who are killing cubes, and players who are killing diamonds. And yeah, and the stars are done this way. The boss will go to the middle, and she will glow either red, yellow, or blue. And those 2 players who are killing the stars need to kill the colors that are not glowing. So if she's glowing blue, they need to kill yellow and red stars. Okay, and this is actually the only trash in this whole raid, or maybe yeah, only before boss number 3 there is trash. It's actually very annoying, which does remind me of World of Warcraft. But I can't complain. World of Warcraft trash is just... Ugh. Let's see. As you can see, nobody's going to... if you see on the minimap, nobody's here on the right side. We're just clearing the left side and the middle. Right side just reduces the damage boss does to you. So that's negligible. But the left side increases the damage we do to the boss. So that's more convenient to kill. Usually nobody goes to the right side. Unless you're doing it like for the first time and you want the achievement. So after we kill this boss, people usually in pugs stand here in this circle. So, because this circle reminds us of the arena, but they won't do it now, I think. Because that circle reminds us of the arena where the boss actually is, and then it's easy to say where you will stand and which shapes you will kill. So my cubes are 3, 4, and 5 o'clock. I am number 3 in the first party, which means that I go to 9 o'clock for meteors. So let's go. You can see under her bar this energy. She's collecting it by doing special moves, and every time she gets 5 stacks, she will do an attack that is counterable. So first mechanic is meteors. That will happen at 1:44. I will not ignite now, but she will do the counterable thing now. Yeah, here we go. She had 5 stacks. Oh! Encounter. Okay. Okay, so I go to 9 o'clock now for meteors. You collect the meteor and then you stagger her. And now I'm igniting.
You must escape the phantom that's binding you.
And every minute and 40 seconds, I believe, she does either maze or shapes. So I think that's gonna be the next thing we'll see. Shapes or maze. When she's spinning like this, she usually does it one more time. If someone was caught by the one of the initial spins. Okay, this is counterable again. Oh, what am I doing? Wanted to get into the heal. At 100, she will do the stagger mechanic, or now. Oh no, this is maze first, okay. So you can see on the minimap on the top left, there is a yellow thing, and the person who has a yellow on himself needs to go to the yellow thing on the top. Everybody else can go to any safe spot. If the person with yellow fails to go to the yellow spot, everybody gets mind controlled. Alright, now it's 100 bars. She will do the stagger mechanic now, when you must or must not look at the eye. So this eye, you must look at it. If it's the snake eye, you mustn't look at it. So you just turn yourself to your position to look towards the boss and towards the eye. And next, the final mechanic is at 42. That is the shapes mechanic. That's the most important part of this whole fight. These are black balls, just run away. Okay, counterable mechanic again. Leader will use Inanna during the shapes mechanic, so we can skip the Medusa. There will be also eyes, like during the stagger. But if you use Inanna, then you just don't care about it. Inanna is basically jail-free card. I don't see what she's doing. Oh, okay. I think she will do shapes mechanics soon. Do we need to go inside this? Yeah, she's doing shape mechanics. So you can see shape here. It's star. So we need to eat pentagram and drag the star towards her. And then we go to the safe spots to get the shield. And then we nuke her. If you fail to get the shield, you can time stop after the first wave of explosion. Okay, so now is the main mechanic, which was supposed to be at 42. Oh, she's doing counter first. After this, I need to kill 3 cubes. That's gonna be my task. Okay, here we go. Leader will use the Nano now.
May Elzowin protect you.
I'm killing 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock cubes. See, 1 blaze is enough to kill them. And they're killing the stars in the middle. And then everybody who killed cubes stacks here. Everybody who killed diamonds spreads away. And that's how you pass the mechanic. Ah, well, you see, half of the raid died. Which means that the guy failed to kill the correct star. He didn't kill the star in time, or somebody killed his star. Because there are 2 players killing stars. 1 player will be then designated for all the cube players to stack on him, and 1 player will be designated for all diamond players to survive. But that's fine. It's completely doable. Wait, maze. I don't have yellow on me, but that guy needs to go here, or we will get charmed. I need to run away from these orbs. Outside, inside. This happens so often in this boss that like half of the party dies. Counterable. Okay. Ooh, yeah. When she drops low, she does this 2 times. 2 times the black orbs. Very annoying stuff. It's also annoying when she dodges misspells. She'll do counterable now, she has 5 stacks. counter her, and let's try to ignite. She'll do shapes probably soon. But she just did maze before. Yeah, here we go. Star. So we drag star into her. Okay, we go to the safe spots. That guy is alone, so he will just need to time stop it. Because you can only get the shield if 2 people are inside the thing. We go inside. Fuck. Thought that would give me enough. Is she gonna die? When she dies, now we need to go to the middle and eat the sights. After we eat the sights, we need to collect that same color. Shit, shit, shit. Okay, he's blue and we are red. I need to collect red sights. We need, I think, 6 of them for her to die. If not, she does a lot of damage to us and she regenerates.
Now.
Ah, we did it.
rest well.
And that's it. That was a cringe boss.
My queen.
Now let's see, what are we gonna do for gate 4? Yay! I'm here. Okay, so now we're talking in the chat, but this next boss is a cube. Cube can be of 3 colors. There is a red cube, a blue cube, and yellow cube. If the cube is yellow, then every party, 2 parties, they need to make a deal amongst themselves. Who is breaking the orb, who is catching the orb, and who is staggering the boss. My job is to break the orb. The bard will, in my party, will catch it, and these 2 guys will stagger the boss. That's if the cube is yellow. If the cube is green, if the cube is blue, then we need to, you see the name of our party: green, green, white, white. So I'm number 3, so I'm white. If the cube is blue, I need to go to the white cube.
Disgusting.
And if it's red,
The source of
none of the colors matter. Red is the easiest mechanic. You just go and stagger. So at 170, this is the red. No, this is blue cube. So I need to be near white at the 170, which is about now. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, so I need to be here. I need to kill the cube. And then we meet with our friends in the middle. They need one need to do typing test, like me, and some are frozen, so you need to free them. Because the cube will disintegrate you if you don't. Okay, now this is just dodge stuff. It's really hard to dodge, actually. I hate this pattern. During this, nobody can attack. If you attack, the cube counters and pushes you all away. And you don't want to be pushed away. If you're pushed away out of this circle, you get a stacking debuff. And that's not good for you. After 7 stacks, I think you die. Okay, he's changing the color. Now it's yellow. Yellow means that you just dodge these orbs. Oh shit, we need to go through the wall. I'll just time stop. You can go through that wall only with the space button or some push immunity thing if some classes have that. And I didn't have my space button at that moment, so I just time stop. He will change color now at 130, I think. Here's another dodge pattern. Dodge stuff. I think Bard is tanking for us, so we can just really DPS. I will not ignite now because I think he will change color soon. Yeah. Okay, he's changing color. It's red. When it's red, you just stay at near the edge because it blows away 2 times. And then you nuke him. And then at 120, we will get the red mechanic. Red mechanic is fairly simple. You just stagger the boss multiple times. Here we go. Ah, okay, one person goes there. And now we stagger the boss. Okay, staggered. Now he drops another shape. This person took the shape and he's running there. Now we stagger the boss again. He dropped 2 shapes. 2 people picked it up and go there. And one more time. Last time. Here's the shape. I'm taking it and going inside. And that's how you pass this mechanic. Now next mechanic is at 95 bars, I think, where the cube will turn into a star and you need to stagger the star. It's here, then here, and then here, I think. Oh shit, how? Okay, that's really unfortunate. I don't know how we were not in time there. Anyway, I'm igniting. Okay, 95 is here. The cube will now become a star. And we need to stagger the star. I think the leader will use the Nana or Wei. He's using Wei. Usually people use the Nana here because if people make mistakes, cube gets a buff. You can see the cube has 1 buff here, but sometimes if the party is bad, the cube might have more the buffs. If the cube gets 10 buffs, it's an instant wipe. So Inanna deletes all those buffs from the cube, and also deletes all the debuffs from you if you have been knocked out of the platform. So Inanna is usually used there. But since we didn't have many stacks on the boss or us, we just used Wei. Okay, now we go to the edge of the platform when it changes color to blue. Next mechanic is at 50. Yeah. So it will not be the blue mechanic. This is blue cube. So we know that it will not blue. It's changing the color. Red, we stay near edges when it changes to red. 2 times. And now it will again be the same. Oh shit, I attacked during this. That's bad. Fuck. That's not good. Okay, now I think at 50 we will get again the red mechanic that we got before. It's random which 3 mechanics you will get. You can get 2 times red or 2 times blue and 1 yellow. We didn't get a single yellow mechanic, which is arguably the hardest one. Alright, okay, the mechanic started. So again, there is that thing. 1 person needs to go in. We stagger the boss. The shape is here. Stagger again. I got it. And they stagger it 1 more time. Alright, mechanics finished, and now I'm igniting. At 20 bars, the boss will again become the star, same as at 95. Oh shit, I didn't memorize. Fuck. That's bad. Okay, they freed me quickly. Or not. Okay. Yeah, usually people used to die instantly from that, but now we have a little bit more gear, so we can survive. And now the boss changed color to yellow, so this is the yellow transition. Blue transition is go to the edge of the platform, yellow transition is dodge shit, And red transition is staying next to the vertices of the cube. And now it's 20 bars. It will turn into a star that you need to stagger. Here we go. It's becoming a star. We don't have our sidereal meter filled yet, so we just need to do it manually. Oh shit, I hate this pattern. Oh shit! I don't want to die. That would be embarrassing. You see this countdown around the star? That's like the timer we have to stagger it, or it's a wipe. I have almost never seen it a wipe. But here we got away. We got our meter, so no problem. And he staggered, and now you just kill it. There you go. Most people say that this is the most interesting and fun boss from all 6 of them. And of course, I'm the MVP because I'm the best. Okay, now we're dealing. Now we're making plans for the gate 5. This guy said I counter bot. I say I counter top. So there will be a mechanic where we will need to counter Brelshaza's clones in the next boss. There will be one on top and one on bottom. We just need to wait for the bidding to end. Promoting my Twitch, of course, because why not? And we're done with bidding. So the fifth gate, the fifth gate is actually the one where people wipe the most, because one small mistake really fucks you up. Alright, so this is just there is no trash before this boss, but there is jumping. You'll see what I mean soon.
The illusion is getting thicker. I can feel
We're getting close to Brelshaza, so you
disgusting
can see
energy.
everything is messed with
Prepare
her
for the
illusions. And now you need to jump forward, right, forward, left. Oh no, one person died. Fail. Another person died. Okay, so in this gate, I recommend to everyone who has a slow class like me to use Sprinter's Row, because there's a lot of running here. Unlike other gates, this gate doesn't start when somebody stands here, only when everybody stands here. Let's collect the money from the bids. While we're waiting, one guy said BRB. Any good bracelets? I mean, of course not, but you know, you never know. Yeah, that's what I thought. So in this case, we can see group 1 is called white, group 2 is called black. That means group 1 collects white orbs, group 2 collects black orbs. White orbs. So how many white orbs? Well, depends on your number. I'm number 3, so that means I collect 6 orbs. Everybody collects their number times 2 amount of orbs. Collecting those amounts of orbs will create a shape above your head, and then at 155 and 50 there will be a mechanic where we need to go. For example, I will have I think a pentagon above my head, and this guy here from group 2, he's also number 3, so he also needs 6 black orbs. He will also have black pentagon above his head, so we will need to stand on the same spot together to create a pentagon in the ground, and then we need to put meteors inside that hole that we create. And that's the main issue of this fight, that you need to wait for everyone to get the correct number of orbs, and that nobody can fail putting shapes into the ground. Those shapes will start spawning when Brelshaza is at 180, which is about now. This is Medusa, just don't look at it. Okay, shapes are spawning. This orb, you just can ignore it, but it explodes and one-shots everyone. 3, 4, 5. You can see how many stacks I have here above my mana bar. I have 5. I need 1 more white orb. And I have time to take it. She spawns them every 5 bars until 155. Or 45? Yeah, 45. Oh, I took 7. So I needed to get 1 black orb to reduce it by 1. Because I need 6. Here, 1 black orb for me. And now I have 6. You just need to keep it 6 until the mechanic happens at 140. So this gate is just about patience and control. So I have white debuff. Sorry, blue debuff, which means I just need to spread until it expires. I again have 7 white orbs, so I need 1 black to get 6, like this. You can space through this wall. These blue things will imprison you, so dodge them. Ouch. Bard's heal, is that my bard? Okay, with these green things you just go out until they explode. Because you blind people if you stand on them with that. Okay, so this is the last wave of shapes at 145. Now, usually people stop DPS until everybody fixes their shape. And then we will go to ×3 position. So my position is 9 o'clock. Here leader is saying fix the amount of orbs you have, stop DPS on Brawl. Because if she reaches 140, it's over. They disappear and we go to the mechanic. Oh, tentacles. Where's the safe spot? Ah, I didn't get in there. Okay, here we are. This is the mechanic now. He has the black, I have white, so we create together a shape on the ground. They created the shape, they created the shape, just a bit far. And now, there will be 4 meteors, we need to put them into the correct shapes. If one person fails, it does a ton of damage to everybody, but it's not a wipe. But if 2 people fail, it's automatically a wipe. And of course, you see... Ooh, I think he failed. Yeah, okay, that's a wipe. He didn't put it into the star. He was too slow.
Escape the illusions.
I told you, this is where people wipe the most. One mistake can cost you everything. And that guy was all the way here, and he needed to go to the star. That's why you always want to stay near middle, or where you know the next shape could be. Next will be counterable. Yeah, they counter her. If she does that pattern 2 times, you know it. The next attack will be counterable. Medusa, don't look, don't look. If you look at this Medusa, you will get a debuff that says that if you cast 4 spells, you will be silenced for like 15 seconds. So you really don't want to be silenced. Okay, she's at 180, she starts spawning the shapes. Tentacles, you can see the safe spots. Five, 6. I got my 6. Now, just gotta pray nobody fails. Oh, now we need to go to the safe spots. This can one-shot you, and then you go out quickly, because they explode. I'm gonna trigger this orb because it's too close to the boss, so I'm gonna aggro it and make it explode. Oh, my bards heal. Thank you, bard. Alright, this is the last wave, 145. So now people stop DPS and let people fix their shape. Because at 140 the mechanic happens. I have blue, so I need to spread from people. See, there's blue. If people have red, they need to stack together. And here we go. Positions. Let's go. You can see on minimap, everybody's grouping together. You generally want to put them closer to the middle, just so that they're not hit by those huge lasers she does. Because if she destroys the shape with a laser, it's GG. This laser, see? This huge red laser. You really don't want that. Okay, so next one can be star or circle. I'm just being close to both of them. If I got picked. And next one will be star.
Escape the illusions.
Oh my god, he's very far. Will he make it? He will not. And now we time stop, I guess? Yeah. Okay, we failed one. That's really bad. Again. But we are allowed to fail one. Now we use a Xena just to push damage. And at 110 there is the next mechanic, which will happen almost instantly now with this damage. Okay, she's at 110. And now she will summon 2 cubes. We see the order where the cubes are. So the right one is first. So they need to stagger right one, the left one, and then Brelshaza. My job is to counter the top illusion. And there will be one guy who is countering the bottom illusion. So I'll just throw my whirlwind here, and I'll search for the illusion to counter. Here she is. I countered her. Now we stagger Brel, and now we go inside the cube. This is the cube, almost same as from the previous game. In here, our job is to get 3 stacks of buff, each of us. That will help us survive the next mechanic. When the cube reaches 10 bars, it will have a stagger that we really must succeed. Or because when you succeed a stagger, the cube drops a lot of orbs that you can collect. We all need to collect 3 orbs. Right now I don't have any. Okay, so it will do the stagger now. Here we go. Okay, we pass the stagger. 1, 2, 3. I'm good. I'm letting my people know I'm good. I think they're all good. They all have that thing. Oh, this guy does. Okay. And very important thing here. As soon as this cube dies, you must click that portal to go out. Because the cube will explode and kill you if you don't get out immediately when it reaches 0. Like now. Get out, get out, get out. Medusa. 3 Medusas now. Oh no, 2 yet. Okay. And you can see in the group 2, from this other cube, their bard, always the healer, needs to collect 12 orbs. In the first cube, we all collect 3 orbs each. In the second cube, the healer collects 12 orbs.
The power of illusion.
And now you will see why. It will help us survive this mechanic. First, we need to break her shield, and then stagger her while memorizing the lines. So now we're breaking the shield. This shield. We stand on these lines, or it silences you, and you need to stagger her while they're standing on these lines. And then you need to remember these lines. So it's like 6 and 7. 6 and 7, yeah, this one. And the only way we can survive now the explosion is by standing here with all these orbs that we got. Because it makes us fly in the air. That's why we were collecting those orbs inside the cubes. And now you just repeat the same thing from the start. Save spot. You collect orbs. They will soon start spawning. I need 6 white orbs. Until 50 bars. At 50 bars, there will be another mechanic. Ow, 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 ow. That's bad, that's bad.
'Tis but a dream.
Oh shit. I got petrified. Okay. I really needed the orbs. I have 0. I have time until 50 bars. But yeah. I should be just playing safe. We have enough damage. 2. Blue. I need to run away from the people with blue. 5. I need 1 more. Oh, where is it? Here. Okay, fixed now? We cannot fail any of the shapes now. Because we already failed one. So now we have to do everything perfectly. This is the last wave. No leader will say fix. And at 50, the mechanic happens. Please nobody die. Okay. At 50 mechanic happens. And you know, I was 9 o'clock before. Now I will be 10 o'clock. Because for this mechanic, you need to go times 3 plus 1. Alright, shapes are gone. We just push her now to 50. Here we go. Here we go. And we put it into the center. That's very important, to put it in the center. Because the beams will otherwise kill it. You know, those big red lasers. And you don't want that. Alright, same thing as before. Just put it into correct hole. It's me.
May nightmares become reality.
And the last one will be the star.
May nightmares become reality.
Oh my god, is this guy gonna fail again? Please, please. Okay,
May
you made it.
nightmares become reality.
Alright, and there we go. Oh, one guy died. I guess he got killed by the laser. That's fine. There's no more mechanics. I mean, it's just super chaotic because everything spawns a lot. Those small patterns, but nothing major now. Now you just kill her before she kills you. Oh, fuck.
Our protection
And
will
yeah, we got sidereal meter, so Xena can nuke her to help us out. Some people also use Shandy instead of Xena. If you have a lot of DPS, it's recommended even to use Shandy, because Shandy slows down the time for her and also resets all of your cooldowns. So for example, if I'm igniting, I can use 3 times Doomsday. This is pizza pattern, but I didn't remember it, so I'm just gonna stand in it because I don't care. Oh no! Okay, she's dead. And now, the most fun gate. Gate number 6. Unfortunately, this is an unskippable cutscene.
Penetrate order. And the primordial hand shapes the sun. The will of light will bow down to the abyss. The path of destiny will twist and spin, and all creation will be restored to blessed chaos. All will begin anew. Light and darkness will return to chaos, and I will anoint a ruler to set things right. The age of reason is through. Irrationality shall become rationality, and the Lord of the Abyss shall return.
So on gate 6, one of the things that mainly killed me in the past is there is a mechanic where she creates like 2 red holes and 1 white hole, and then people need to stand in it. And for some reason, people are so used to time stopping it instead of just doing that mechanic. And then there's miscommunication and people die. Alright. Let's do gate 6. So this gate is not that complicated once you understand what you need to pay attention. There are 10 tiles, right, that we're standing on. Every tile, except for the middle tile, has 3 HP, right? The meteors will be falling, and each meteor does 1 damage, except for the golden meteor, which does 3 damage in 3 tiles radius. It sounds complicated, but it's really not. What does that mean? That means that you just want to damage slowly the tiles around the place where you will drop the golden meteor. Because golden meteor will destroy 3 tiles. Okay, so this is the first mechanic. You can see I am octagon. My shape is octagon. Everybody's isolated. So I need to move inverted. My controls are inverted. If I click here, I will go here. And I need to find safe spots for octagon. Let's see. 7 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 0. Octa 710. Everybody's writing it in the chat for their shape. There's 8 different shapes. Everybody got different kind of isolate space. And now she shows us double. We call this shape double or Venn diagram or whatever. So where is that? It's Venn 105. Somebody wrote that in the chat. 105. 1 o'clock. 0. 5. And we pass the mechanic. Right. Now we go to 188. At 188, she will spawn those meteors I was talking about. The first set of meteors. Medusa, don't look, you can see the lines. It's either toward the guy or outwards. 188 is here, we go top. Now, we all stack on top, because there will be 8 meteors falling. 1 golden and 7 blue ones. Blue ones do 1 damage, golden one does 3 damage. But golden one falls last. So first we want to damage the tiles and finish them off with golden meteor to save space. Of course we could just put them anywhere, but if you put them here, you save space. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm 5. 4, 5, 6 go here. I'm looking at my debuff. Count it down. And boom. All 3 top tiles are destroyed. Now next meteors, we will split them in the bottom tiles. You just don't want to destroy any. If you destroy more than 3 tiles, it's game over. She just wipes you. And already we lost 3 tiles on top. So you just need to control the meteors so you don't destroy another tile until these tiles on top are regenerated. And they generate every minute and 40 seconds. Also, it's a certain health, I don't remember how much, 137. At 137, she will do another golden meteor. So if we push her too fast, she'll do another golden meteor and then we're dead, because she will kill 3 more squares. And she cannot kill more than 3. So that's why people need to stop DPS. See, this person got meteor, he just puts it there at 5 o'clock. And you see, when the meteor falls, it will take 1 health from this tile. So you can see this tile now has 2 health. Medusa. The leader just said 5, 6, 7. That means the next meteors, put them at 5, 6, and 7 o'clock. But you don't really need a leader to tell you that. You just use common sense. Where can I put the next meteor so it doesn't destroy a tile? And basically, you just save 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And you never put meteors there if you don't have to. It's like for emergency situation. We're not stopping DPS, or no, we're continuing, because the top tiles recovered. Because now at 137, she will do the golden meteor, and we need to put it at the bottom. You will know when the golden meteor comes, because the screen will look like it's shattering. Okay, they got the normal meteors now. Oh no, this is not good. Are they putting 2 there? Oh yeah, they destroyed the tile, but that's fine. Because that tile will be destroyed anyway with the next golden meteor. Here, that person got the golden meteor and he's going all the way to the bottom. So all the 3 bottom tiles will be destroyed. And we just go to the top now. And we repeat the process on top. Spread the meteors on top. And now wait, next mechanic will be at 112. That's arguably the most difficult mechanic in this raid. The shanty mechanic, as they call it. Because you slow down time with the shanty. Watch towards it. See the lines. I'm not gonna even damage her, there's no need. Because we need to stop DPS until those tiles in the bottom respawn. See? These pings? The leader is telling them, hey guys, stop DPS. We need to break these chains with spikes. Now we just chill. We just chill, we wait for the small meteors, we spread them on top. Because we can't push her to 112. Okay, I got the meteor. 2 of us will put it on 12 o'clock. So that means the 12 o'clock will now have 1 health, right? Because we hit it with 2 meteors. So you can see it's glowing. This one has 2 health now. But nobody can ever now put meteor on top, because that will destroy it. You also must be careful in this gate to never stand in front of Brelshaza. If you stand in front of her, she can grab you and push you off the edge. And then you're just instant dead. Okay, tiles respond, we can push her out. 112, this is the shanty mechanic. My position is 3. Which means that I'm going to 9 o'clock. Quickly, quickly, we need to all go to the middle. I need to pot really low. Now we need to see which tiles will have. Shanty slows down the time. Okay. I have black orb. Okay. I have black orb, which means I collect 1 yellow orb and I wait until this blinks, and then I need to enter inside it. Now. Okay. Alright. So now you see these Brelshaza clones. We need to ping people inside where are the real clones. You can see which ones are real if they are... Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. That was cringe. But you need to stay outside and see which clones are spinning. If you stand on them, your screen will change and they will spin. That's when you know that's the real clone. Then you ping it, and the person who is inside the black hole will need to counter it or stagger it. Here, this guy found it, so he's pinging for the others. I died in a really stupid way. I should have saved my spacebar. Couldn't get up. One person died. He probably died because he didn't stagger or counter the clone inside Brelshaza. Because if you don't counter it, you don't get the orb that it leaves, and then you cannot get out of the black orb. Here they're using Azina to move Brelshaza. They will get the next golden meteor at how much? 87. Yeah, so about now. And obviously golden meteor goes on top because those tiles are already damaged. So they will want to destroy those top 3 tiles. Yeah, so the guy with the golden meteor went to the top, and now he will destroy it. Ooh, a lot of people died. This is not good. Alright, so they're at 85 bars. They need to repeat one more golden meteor. So this is pizza pattern. First here, then here, then here, then here. Okay, now they will get new blue meteors. They will spread them on the bottom. Counter. Good. Alright, see, the blue meteors, they need to spread them on the bottom. This one is already 1 damage, so now this tile will have 1 health remaining. See, it's glowing. The mid tile has 14 health. Don't look at this eye. Don't look at this eye. You see the waves are going outwards, so you don't look at it. If they're going outward, inwards, you will look at it. This is a so-called Darius mechanic, where there's a huge axe spinning. I'm really sad I died though. Eh. Alright, so the tiles can respawn, they can push the damage now. They're going to destroy this tile. So you see, this tile only has 1 health and they're putting 2 meteors on it. So they need to get off of it immediately, because it will explode and die. And anyone caught on that tile will go with it. This mechanic is just stacked together. Don't look at this eye. Don't look at this eye. Ooh, she time stopped. Very good bard. She didn't have any tenacity. These Mercedes, as we call it, they explode after some time. You need to be careful with that. Okay, so when is the next meteor? 37. They still have a long time to push. They're just putting these blue meteors somewhere. Just waiting for the yellow meteor. Alright, these tornadoes. These tornadoes happened in the beginning too, but we completely skipped them because our DPS was immense. Now some people are dead. So everybody has a buff, and you can only keep your buff if you dodge all the tornadoes. And then, if you keep your buff until the tornadoes are done, you can see a black hole entity and destroy it. Otherwise, the black hole will appear and it will just bother everyone. As you can see right now. It keeps dragging everyone towards the middle. Because nobody managed to keep their buff. If you hit even by 1 tornado, you're done. Usually supports save their awakening for that, to give everybody a shield.
Shall consume you.
And then you need to stack here. I hope black hole is gone. Soon they will get the meteor. 37. Ooh. They got blue meteors before because DPS is low. So they're just spreading them as they best know how. And now they need to explode with the golden meteor the bottom tiles. Here we go. Let's watch him. Oh no, that's not him. This is him. He needs to run. Oof. Yeah, I think that's a wipe. He was very weirdly moving. I don't know. He should have went straight. He should have gone straight up. He went like this. You leave the meteor at the bottom and you run straight up. And now this mechanic is the same mechanic from the beginning, where you see shapes inside and you need to go to the safe spots. But it's only 3 of them alive. And they used Inanna to get rid of the inversed commands, so they can just normally move. Because it's much harder now, because you don't have these 3 tiles to move to. So you have to go from here to here. It's much harder, especially if your controls are reverted. So people usually use Inanna here. Can I see them? No, I can't, because they're in another dimension. And they're calling it in the chat now. Only 2 people called it. So yeah, I think this is a way. Oh no, he managed to do it. Let's see. Only 3 of them. They can do it technically. I did it before it's 3. I just don't know how much damage they have. Now there's no more mechanics per se. She will soon, around 20 I think, destroy the bottom, top and side tiles. Like completely destroy them. And there's no more meteors falling. If you get hit by that yellow, you get knocked off the platform. See, she destroys like all the edges of the platform now to make it harder to move and dodge. Maybe they can do it. Don't look at this eye. Don't look at this eye.
Blade of nightmare.
If they get the stagger mechanic, they need to time stop this, because they can't do this with 3 people. They managed to time stop it. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, he survived. There's 20 bars and 3 minutes until Berserk. But one good thing for them is that they can maybe fill a Xena bar and then nuke it with a Xena. I think that's the only way that they can kill it. I don't know. This is her grab move. You never want to stay in front of her, especially when she does that. Ooh, they need to go inside that circle. They got a nasty bleed if they do not stand inside that circle. They didn't cut enough times the rope, so they got that red damage falling. 13 bars and 1 minute. It's doable. Yeah, I think they got it. No problem. Oh, it's the time stop again. Okay, they time stopped. That mechanic, you need to 2 people to stand in front of her in the red and 1 person to stand in the white. And then to stagger her. But that's impossible with 3 people. Stagger is not that easy to do. Look at this eye. They just need to stand together. Yeah, they got her. 30 seconds. And GG. Very nice. So that is Brelshaza.